In a secluded village, tucked among misty hills and ancient forests, lived a Zen master known far and wide for his profound wisdom and peaceful presence. He wore simple robes, his long silver hair flowing like a river of light, and his eyes, calm and deep, were like still water. His hut stood beside a gentle stream, surrounded by flowering meadows that could enthrall anyone passing by. Villagers and travelers often came seeking his guidance, hoping to learn the secrets of a calm mind. One morning, a young girl named Hana arrived. Her brow was furrowed with worry, and her steps were restless.
"Master," she said softly, "my mind never rests. I cannot focus on my studies. I am always anxious, and I fear I will never learn anything. Whenever I try to quiet my thoughts, they only grow louder. All kinds of worries rush in, and I feel helpless." The Zen master smiled gently, his expression as soothing as the morning sun. "Come with me," he said. Together, they walked to the edge of the forest. Birds called from the treetops, and a soft breeze carried the fragrance of wildflowers. Soon, they reached a clearing where sunlight danced upon moss-covered stones. The master sat cross-legged on the earth and gestured for Hana to do the same. For a long while, there was only silence, the whisper of leaves, the hum of insects, and the distant murmur of the stream. Hana grew uneasy. Finally, she asked, "Master, why are we just sitting here?" The master pointed to the flowing water nearby. "Look at the stream," he said. "See how it moves gently around the stones? It does not resist, nor does it force itself. It flows calmly and still reaches its destination. Your mind must learn to flow in the same way. When you try to fight every thought, you create turbulence. Instead, observe them as you would watch clouds drifting in the sky, without clinging, without judgment. Then your mind will find its natural stillness." Hana listened carefully. The master continued, "True learning does not come from struggle, but from stillness. A calm mind sees clearly, acts wisely, and learns effortlessly." Understanding dawned in Hana's heart. She bowed deeply, gratitude shining in her eyes.
That day, she returned home lighter, carrying the master's words like a precious treasure. From then on, each morning, Hana sat quietly in a corner of her home. She no longer fought with her thoughts. Instead, she noticed them, some loud, some fleeting, yet she let them pass, like leaves floating on water. Slowly, the restlessness that once consumed her began to fade. In its place came clarity, patience, and calm. Tasks that once felt impossible now seemed manageable. Her studies improved, but more importantly, she discovered joy in small things: the song of a bird, the warmth of sunlight, the laughter of a friend. Years passed, and Hana grew into a wise, graceful woman. People in her village began to notice the change in her. No longer the frantic, worried girl, she had become a source of peace and encouragement for others. Many came to her for advice, just as they once went to the Zen master. Hana would smile and share what she had learned. Peace is not something you chase or force. It is something you nurture within. When the mind grows calm, wisdom blossoms, and life becomes lighter. And so, the little girl who once feared she could never learn anything had discovered the greatest lesson of all, that inner peace and mindfulness are the roots of wisdom, and calmness allows learning and growth to flourish naturally.